Hello, viewer, and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. This is episode 82 of my RPG Maker series. I've been on a mission to backfill a lot of content for the game that I kind of just skimmed over the first time. This episode, I'm going to continue doing that, and we're going to work on the third continent for the game. So let's dive in. Okay, I've got this village done. If we go back to the world map, I've got quite a stretch of ground between the village and the next section to fill in. I need to make monsters that inhabit this continent. I also think I'm going to make a checkpoint that the players have to get through. Something simple, just a... Let's see. Just a little map. We'll do outside. Yeah. I'm thinking it'll just be like a gate with a guard post that the player has to get past. Not really anything special. Just a checkpoint, really. But I need to name it. Checkpoint. Third continent checkpoint. Yeah, that'll be its working title for the time being. Third continent checkpoint. Okay. And that'll be fine. So, what am I going to do? I need enemies. They got to be stronger than the desert. As I said before, I want the player to be able to grind on them if necessary to get money and experience. So I could use a bunch of creatures I haven't used yet for that reason. I don't think pixies have been used in anything, so I could put them there. What are we going to name the continent, or at least the location? Third continent. We'll come back for that. Okay, so that's one. Sea cow. I don't think that I'm going to get to the point where I have sea battles or battles on the boat. It's just not a focus of this game. I wanted it to be initially, but things have changed. My intentions have changed. So we can have them be on the third continent as well. Papa Orc. I want to save that one. I want to save that one for the fourth continent. Jellyfish, we're not going to use. I could erase it, but... Well, we could use it somewhere, but not here. Blood Hornet, we'll do that, sure. I want a good mix of... enemies. I'm thinking 3 enemies before the checkpoint, with a rare, random, more tough spawn. In Ancient Forest, Blood Claw, we won't bother with. Corsair in the pirate tunnels. I want 2 more enemies after the checkpoint to mix into the group with tougher versions. So I have 2, right? I don't remember where I put Goldbat, but I don't think I'm going to use him on the continent. I have 2. Sea cow and pixie. The sea cow could be the rare spawn. Could be the tough one before the checkpoint. As I go down this line, there are other ones I want to use here. Assassin, Royal Guard, Sorcerer. Yeah, I want to use all these. Soul armor, I probably won't use. What I was thinking is like an empty suit of armor, but... Well, actually, come to think of it, I could rename it and use it on the fourth continent. Sorceress, Witch. I suppose I could have military people, like I do on every other continent. But it wouldn't be these guys. Oni, I think I'm going to save you for a different location. Same with the ogre. I do have... Maybe I will use the ogre. And then the Oni goes somewhere else. Okay, yeah. I'll I'll do that. On third continent. That actually, if I'm gonna use the ogre, he'll replace the Minotaur as the rare spawn in an area, just because he's so big and tough. Let's see, I could also use a Lamia. I don't think... I have the Desert Lamia, and I have the... Oh, I don't know where I would use... Well, I could use you on the fourth continent as well. But that means I want a regular Lamia. I can change it. Yeah, I can just change it. Change the color to... Well, that's desert. I suppose green like this. Sure, and we'll just name her... We'll just name her Lamia. And then we put her on the third continent as well. Okay, so how many is that? That's 4, right? I want a few more. I want a few more that do different things. Like I said, the military presence. So I would need at least a troop person. All right, what am I going to call this thing? We have already... Let me look back through here. We have foot soldier. We have... What was the desert one called? We have... Sand trooper. Soul armor, which I'm going to change the name of. But I think that's it, really. I think we just have those 2 different kinds of troops. Or 3, I guess. One we haven't used yet. So, I could name it... I'm also going to change the color, because we have... No, I think red is fine. The Sand Trooper's yellow. Soul Armor is the purple color of the Void. What are we going to call this guy? I think we should call him Elite Trooper, because he is the final... the penultimate form of this. The only other one is the guys infused with void energy, who will be at the end. So we'll take him and we'll put him on the third continent. I want to use something I haven't used yet, like these guys. Archers? I guess so. What would we call them? I don't have enough archers. You're right. I guess I could call them rangers, right? Sure. We'll call them rangers. Or scout. No, not scouts. We'll call them rangers. On third continent. So that just leaves the mage, I guess. Unless I want to use... Well, I haven't really used her yet. And thinking about it, I don't really know any other areas I could use her. And I do like the color scheme. I like this too, but I don't think I'm going to use it. So, what else can we do here? Red hair, yellow hair, green hair. She stops really being human because her skin changes too, which is a problem I've brought up before. Yeah, we'll just use the base. Sure, this is the first and only time we're going to use this model. So, we'll just name her... We'll name her General. There we go. Okay, and then troops. We've got Hornets, we've got Pixies. The important thing to remember when I'm making this is that there are a few small enemies that I can place as kind of like filler. I can do big groups of these small ones. I have big enemies that I can send at the player individually, or with a small amount of minions, these smaller ones. Or I have, let me get rid of these. I have medium-sized enemies that I can put into smaller groups that, while not quite as numerous as the small ones, they can be mixed and matched to present a threat to the players. Or if I wanted to, I could remove these and put like I suppose I could put a couple of small ones in Like that. Yeah, just like a big one. Yeah. So I have a good selection here. I think for the pixies, 4 will be enough because they cast magic. That's going to be a problem, especially if they can heal. If I give them a heal, that'll just be really difficult for the player. I could do 4 hornets if I wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to use that, though. I think the hornets and the river spirits should just be filler for other creatures. Like if I had a Lamia, if I can find her, actually. There she is. If I had the Lamia, then I could have 2 water spirits or river spirits, or even just 1 if it heals, right? I don't want to put 2 out if it heals. And more likely than not, what I'll do is put her in the middle and put this one right there. Yeah. And that'll be a troop on its own. I want to get these out, though. Some troops we get. And then the general in the back. Crap. General in the back. And maybe an archer. Well, this will be 1. And then 1 permutation. And then another permutation. Try to put her in the exact same spot. 1 troop, 1 ranger. 1 ranger. So, okay. And then another permutation where it's just the ranger and the troop. Because I have to have some easy fights for the player as well. And it's got to be mixed in with the more difficult ones. With that in mind, I think maybe I should have pixies and hornets together. Oh, not hornets, blood hornets. There we are. Yeah. I mean, I backed off on that pretty quick, didn't I? But there we go. And then the pixies. And then I want to use the Big Daddy. He'll be a rare spawn. I was going to go with the ogre. I was going to go with the sea cow. But I thought maybe bringing back a boss monster as a palette swap would be more in line with what I was trying to go for. And then we'll have the Lamia again, if I can find her again. And we'll have her by herself as a fight. There we go. Good. And then a few more, I think. Just a few more. We'll have... Let's see. Do I want just elite troopers? Yeah, I think. Just 2 elite troopers. Like so. Okay. And then what? 2 rangers by themselves? No, I don't think that makes any sense. River spirits, though. I want a fight with just them. So we'll do that. Go. And then pixies and river spirits, I think. Yeah. Pixies and river spirits. Well, I think in this case the blood hornets would make more sense. So we'll add 2. And then we'll do another version where we have 1 of each. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to need to make more of these. I'm going to bring it up to 20, I think, at this point. Well, I think 25, because we still have... I still have the Faith Shrine and that island, and then the final area to go through. In addition to perhaps a bridging location between those for story purposes. But I think that's good. I really want to do a chimera with... some hornets. Oh, that's a tough fight, though. This guy is supposed to be a tough fight and a rare spawn. So maybe not. Maybe not. Part of me feels there should be 2 more enemy types mixed in. Fewer pixies. And maybe bring back something from the sewers, like the cockatrice. but we'll do that for now. This will be fine. Okay, great, save, good. All right, let's look at the checkpoint now. So regardless of what it looks like on the map, oof, boy, I'm all the way over here, huh? Right there. Regardless of what it looks like on the map, I want it to be open air with a gate between like a road. So just begin with, well, let's make it 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, and then all the way down, and then a building on each side. So, and like so. This is not what I'm going to stick with. You all know me. I like to put down a physical representation and then work on what I'm trying to do. We'll do round, and then I need a gate here. Go to the event, set this up, image, and there should be a big gate. Not that one. Not that one. I think I used this for the mayors, actually. So, this one. Yeah. Apply. Good. I don't think I need one for the back here. I don't think so. I think it's fine. I do want 2 guards on each side here. So we'll bring this up and find the guards. That's a captain. I really don't want to do... Yeah, I don't really want to use that one for the... let's see here. People? Yeah, there we are. Him. And... oh, I guess I could just copy him, right? Save me some trouble. Copy. Paste. Good. All right, so the player will come up and talk to them, and they'll open the gate for him. Yeah, you, and let you through. I'm thinking I want a few additional... yeah. Actually, I should do that now, right? Just so I have transfer. Something on the map that I can look at. It'll take both. Sure. Yeah, it'll take both squares. All right. Retain. Good. And then I'll do the same for these 2. And then from the world map, when they step on it, I don't know if I want to have them step on it or in front of it. If I was walking along and I got close to it, well, we'll have them step on it. Sure, we'll have them step on it. That's usually how these things go, right? You step on the picture and it'll take you to the map. So we're not going to change that rule. There we go. Good. All right. So that's these 2 squares. So when the player reaches this one, we'll have the event pop up and we'll say, sure, why not? I can change it later. It's not important. Show text, we'll have the soldiers say something. Okay. All who goes there, and then the characters need to say something. Oof. Disguises. Maybe I should have Joan say something. It's been a while. And she's usually the conversational starter. Dives in head first, so why not? We can have her say... okay, so the soldiers will say who goes there. Joan will say we're just some... actually, I want to preview that. Yeah, we're just some harmless travelers passing through. And then Solomon does that 3-dot thing. We're on our way to Skill Shrine City. Then the soldiers are like, oh, all right. Well, I really think there should be more to it than that. Right? Otherwise, why have this location at all? Checkmark should do something beyond just be there to be there. But I really just want to get this down on and saved so that I have something that I can mold and shape and work on until it's better. Plus, this location could give me some kind of plot hook or something for the future. Alright, that'll work. Up top. Yeah. I don't know if I want to give them a face. I try not to give them a face. Yeah, I don't think I will. Cancel that. Yeah, it'll just be normal. Okay, apply. Good. And then I need the gates to open after that, don't I? Control switch. Probably need to change the maximum. I'm just gonna make 45. I can always reduce it if I don't wind up using it. Checkpoint gates open. If I do checkpoint gate as a switch, then I can always close it after the events of the Skill Shrine City when they release the mayor and they make a run through the sewers. Yes, good. Then they're stuck. On, off, on, off, on. We'll do on. No, you know what? I want the gates to be on when the gate is closed. So I will change that. Off. There we go. So it will start with the gate switch on, and then it'll switch off. Okay. Apply. Oh, wait. I just realized what I did. Thank you. You don't need to send me comments. This is the gate, and it needs to be on. New event page with the gate switch off. Checkpoint gate. I need to name the checkpoint gate. There we go. Apply. Good. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. So after the events of the Skill Shrine City, if they try to come back down through here, they'll be locked in. That will lead to the next location. But for now, we'll do this. Right. Which means I need to go back to the Skill Shrine City, don't I? Challenge Town? Yes. And where are you? Skill Shrine? No. The Mayor's Manor. That's it. That's what I need. Mayor's Manor and the basement. And after you free the mayor, I need control switch. I need checkpoint gate to turn back on. Right. Okay. Yeah, I just want to put that in there. There's a lot more I need to do with the mayor in this area, but actually, yes, I want to do that immediately because I was thinking about doing it on this statue here. Once you get the mayor and talk to the statue, but you could break the game by talking to the mayor, getting her out, leaving the mayor's house, leaving town, and then heading back out into the world map and going through the check mark. So as soon as you talk to the mayor, as soon as you free her, this place locks down and you're stuck on this side of the continent. I think that's better. So I'm going to have to do more with this event. But that, putting it on her and her release from prison is better. Okay. Save. Good. Great. I think I'm done with that. Oh, no. Wait. Let me go back. I need to name these guys. We'll do checkpoint guard A and B just to help me out. They stand completely... Well, you know what? I don't know if I want them to stand completely still. That's fine. So the gate will disappear. Then you can go through. Oh, I need to make a transfer point, right? For the back here. Transfer point to the other side. And from the other side. So I have to go back up to world map. And... oof, that's not going to work. If the player... yeah, that's not going to work. If the player steps here, they'll be transported right back to the entrance. Alright. Fine. Let me, I'll have to put it in front. And make a new one. Ugh. I didn't even think of that. It didn't even occur to me. There we go. Okay, so I have to go back. I have to go back and make sure... edit. Edit. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, I caught it now instead of later when it was going to be a problem. At least I can change it. I'm also going to change this. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Whoa, okay. So I also want to shake up the continent a little. I'm not really happy with this. I wanted this to be more lakes and rivers and more tiny islands, but I need to lean into it more. There's too much, especially this section right here. There's too much land, I think. Much too much land between... I want the island to be more isolated. Oh, like that. And like that. Yeah, that's better. Not quite what I was hoping for, but better. Let me cut that down. Cut that down. There we go. Yeah, so I'll work on that a little more. But this is where I'm going to end the episode. We'll make this tiny thing a little more jazzed up. Maybe I'll add some windows or something. I don't know. Until next episode, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, and God bless you.